Formula shortage has prompted President Biden to take action. And today the president says his administration is moving to import more baby formula and is calling for a crackdown on price gouging. Chief political reporter Susan Raff is here to tell us how scammers are using this shortage to make a buck. Just awful, Susan.
It is awful, Aaron. The last thing a new mom needs is to deal with a scammer. But sadly, that can happen when people are desperate. And in this case, new moms need to feed their babies, and scammers are taking advantage of that.
A challenge for new mothers these days finding baby formula. There's a shortage all around the country. Supply chain disruptions and a safety recall have left store shelves practically bare. Families are stretching the limited supplies they can find. The White House is talking with formula manufacturers and retailers to find a solution. Making things worse? Scammers.
Throughout the pandemic, we've been spending a whole lot of time online, and so have the scammers. So online purchase scams have increased so much during the pandemic.
Kristen Johnson from the Connecticut Better Business Bureau says people are using apps like PayPal to buy formula, but they're not getting it.
Peer-to-peer apps were intended to be used with friends. You should not use a peer-to-peer app to pay someone you don't know. They do offer some protections, but not as much as credit cards.
Johnson says always use a credit card. And before you order anything on sites like Facebook Marketplace, Google search the individual's email and search a company's website. Mothers like Rachel Worthington are taking their own action. She created Find My Formula Act, a public Facebook group helping parents find formula for other parents.
My son has very bad reflux, so he can't be on anything other than a specific one.
And like everything else, when it's in demand.
If you ordered something over Facebook Marketplace and they're demanding you pay for it ahead of time, that's a red flag.
During the pandemic, every time there's a shortage, scammers come out to play. And some final advice: if something is being sold for much cheaper, that's probably another red flag. Live in the newsroom, Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, certainly some good advice there, Susan. Thank you very much. Tonight, honoring